red and the resilient red here this evening. And the first early touch here for Danny Vitiello as he makes his 80th career appearance with Sacramento Republic. All-time record, 37 wins, 20 defeats, 22 draws, 31 clean sheets. And an early chance for Republic is pushed aside. Kieran Phillips looking for goal number 11 from the top of the box.
And, I mean, we've seen so many pockets of brilliance here for San Antonio. It's just usually that final pass, a couple missed connections, just shy. I mean, a couple of games shy of a tie and a win.
The run for Jack Gurr, the service into the box, a giveaway. Kieran Phillips and Republic in the opening minutes with a 1-0 lead. Kieran Phillips, goal number 11 in his first year here in Sacramento.
Wow. I mean, that's going to be one heck of an uphill battle here for San Antonio. Really going to need the crowd on their side. Let's have a look at this. I mean, just, again, Jack Gurr creating all the options. Unfortunate turnover there from Kendall Burks, and you just can't do that because Kieran will take advantage of it, as you can see there. I mean, just, I think the name of the game from him has just been composure from the very first whistle and making them pay for it. But, you know, also just being the fans in the seats right now, they're so used to a winning team that is either on the cusp of playoffs or going to playoffs or winning the title.
Phillips, give it a go, and he's had all three attempts here early on, and Pablo Sisniega with 2 saves of the 1 goal allowed to Phillips. But when Kieran Phillips came in with 34 shots, 10 goals, tied for 9th in the Golden Boot race, and already making his presence felt here early on.
It's just too often so far in these early moments that he's been wide open, able to turn, receive, and finish.
Particularly here for these last 2 Saturdays.
Right, and I think the big question is, how do you coach that? You know, because I think you can give people reminders all day long, and sometimes it just happens. But I think it's a full team mentality. Everyone has to be on the same page, saying, hey, we're going hard from the get-go.
Haakenson, Vitiello, good save, and will scamper to collect his own rebound. But again, San Antonio FC, last few trips up the field here, they've controlled the play.
Player who you can kind of plug and play anywhere on the field. Now, you know what I think might be happening is San Antonio is such a high-press team, physical team. I think when that whistle blows, they get excited, they all push up quickly, and then they get in trouble on the counter.
62 appearances with Sacramento. Veteran experience back 3 for Mark Briggs. San Antonio FC, their first corner of the match. Haakenson will deliver. And headed, and Vitiello comes down with it. It's free, and it's directed out. It'll be a throw to San Antonio.
They're giving out cool hats. I got one of them. Our media team at San Antonio is always so good at making cool gear and hats and warm-up jerseys inspired by the game.
Flores Blanco. Oh, and Reese Buckmaster trying to climb the ladder. He's unable to bring it down. To the back post. Agudelo is there, but he puts it over goal. Over 1,400 of the 1,500 minutes available to him with Sacramento since he joined the club from FC Tulsa back in early June. This is the first match Sacramento's played without Portillo since June the 1st. Good switch of the field by Jorge Hernández. Nelson Flores Blanco is Republic able to get numbers back behind the ball. Agudelo, a little cut back inside the box. Hernández back across, headed down by Agudelo, but right into the welcoming arms of Vitiello.
Happened to Jorge right on the flip side.
Cicerone. Parano. Back to Cicerone. A little bit of a window here, trying to sneak into Kieran Phillips. Kendall Burks there to clear out Jack Gurr. Parano top of the box. Parano going to give it a go. By the fingertips there of Pablo Sisniega, and it'll be awarded back to the SAFC keeper.
And then there's that turning on a dime we talk about with Parano. He's just able to find the seams even under pressure, separate himself from the defender there, and had to go at it. Respect. And So really, no matter what happens, I think every player on this field is probably on the same page. What a step from
Carter Manley with the equalizer! Manley levels the match here early in the second half with his third goal of the season. All knotted up at 1.
What a step there from Carter Manley. He found the seam, threw Sacramento off in just the right way. It's like a sneak attack here to save the day. He finds the seam and he stays composed, puts it in. One of the first to score this season and does not waste the opportunity.
Hernández, sneaks a ball through to Buckmaster. Buckmaster puts it across, headed wide. Again, it's Agudelo on the receiving end.
3 of those came after being subbed in. So when you talk about spark, he's definitely one of those sparks off the bench there for Sacramento.
So Hammond would come on for the 29th time. Native of Westminster, Colorado. Boy, has he made an impressive move from USL League One, where he had 28 goals playing with Colorado Hailstorm. That's a sitter for Cicerone, and I believe it was deflected out. It was, and Hernández is going to keep it alive on the touchline. Jorge can give it a go himself. What a bend on that ball! That's an own goal! That's an own goal! San Antonio FC goes ahead here in the 84th minute. Unbelievable!
Unbelievable.
Ballooning one to the back post. Headed across the face. That'll do it! San Antonio FC! A winner tonight at home, securing all 3 points against their rivals from Sacramento.